Sony Vegas, why are you so mean to me? What's going on, guys? AYB back in the building. Let me start off by saying how long this video took to come out. I had this narrated done, set to upload. I watch it back on YouTube and it is butchered. The rendering went wrong. I spent the last 4 hours trying to fix it. I still couldn't get it done. I rendered it like 15 different ways and no luck. But I figured out a different way around it, but I am defeated. Let's get into the match. UU match. Darmanitan out here, Victini out here. I use her now. He goes for the rock slide. Kind of tells him that I'm scarfed. I'm going to go to Aggron. I have a good chance just to set up rocks here because, like I always say, rocks is so important. So Swampert comes out. I don't want to take an Earthquake. I don't want to take a Power Up Punch. I don't want to take a Waterfall. So I'm going to switch out, go to Florges as he goes for the Power Up Punch, which is different. Definitely different. I don't know if that's a thing. Not sure. I doubt it. But that happened. I go for the Toxic because Swampert is a bulky thing. I know I can take a +1 anything. He goes for the Earthquake. I don't take it well, but I know I can take it. That's perfectly fine by me. So I'm going to switch out here because I don't want to sack this just yet. I'm going to probably need it for a little bit later as I go into Azelf. I figured he might go for another Earthquake, but he plays it really well and goes for another Power Punch. Gets another plus attack. No problem because the gameplay here is I'm going to hit it with a Psychic on Azelf. I'm going to switch out to Alakazam afterwards because I know this Waterfall is going to knock me the hell out. And Psychic again. That way Swampert is no longer a problem. But Swampert usually is never a problem. Even at +2, everything outspeeds this thing. So wait till Mega Swampert comes out. Let's see with Swift Swim, right? Let's see how that goes. Go for the Psychic, knock it out, no problem. As he goes to a Crobat. Now Crobat kind of hurts me. I have a lot of Psychic Pokemon on my team. I have this Aggron. Aggron could pretty much wall it, but if he starts weakening me down, it could kind of get a little bit problematic in the future. Like right here, he goes into Darmanitan. I know nobody wants to take a Flare Blitz on my team because I have a Darmanitan on my own, and I know how powerful it is. He goes for the Superpower, and I take it, and I go for the Heavy Slam. I went for the Heavy Slam because I figured this is probably the best bet just to take out the Darmanitan because I don't want to get Flare Blitz left and right, and luckily it worked out really well in my favor. He goes to the Manectric. I'm pretty sure the Overheat is kind of obvious, so I'm going to go to my Florges here as he Mega Evolves obviously, and he goes for the Thunderbolt, which is cool. It's a safe play, it was a good play, but the funny thing is Florges has so much special defense that, look at that, did you guys see that? I'm at low yellow and I still take a Thunderbolt. I'm not going to take another one, but the fact that I took one just shows the pure monstrosity defensive, special defensive wall that is Florges. I'm going to go to my Scarf Victini, hit him with the V-Create, 1-2, buckle my shoe, down doggy, you're back to the pound. He goes to Crobat, and Crobat once again, I don't want to take a U-turn. I still have Aggron alive, but it's not going to stay that way that much longer. A U-turn is not going to do anything at all, so that's fine with me. But, you know, it's chipping away at my HP as he brings in the Trevenant. And this is where I'm like, you know what? I kind of have to sack Aggron because I don't really need it. Yes, he has this Florges, which I roar into. And this is the play that I kind of should have saw coming because Florges cannot touch Aggron in any sense of the word. Can't Moonblast. I mean, you can Moonblast me, but it's not gonna do anything. Can't Toxic, and I should have just switched out right here and went to Darmanitan. But I thought maybe he would want to sack his Florges just to get something else in a little bit safer. So I didn't want anybody else to get Moonblasted. So I went for the Heavy Slam in hopes of just knocking out that Florges. But Trevenant is a defensive wall. I didn't get a chance to use this yet, but I hear it's a pretty good Pokemon, especially with the Harvest ability. Reminds me of my Tropius days, which you will see soon. And I go for the Roar here. I should have just went for the Heavy Slam, just get some more damage on it, but that's perfectly fine. I get burned and I'm gone. I'm going to bring in Darmanitan here. Darmanitan, like I said before, nobody, and I'm talking about nobody, wants to take this Flare Blitz. Nobody. Who wants some? It's like Oprah around here. Flare Blitz for you. Flare Blitz for you. Everybody gets a Flare Blitz. This Crobat wants a Flare Blitz, except it outspeeds me, of course, so that's not going to happen. And I know I can't take a Brave Bird, but I also know he can't take a Brave Bird because that Recoil will knock it out. As he brings in this Trevenant, I can go into Victini and basically clean up game, and that will be game. Once again, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Please leave a like because this took so long. I sound defeated. I know I do. I'm kind of defeated, but I knew I had to get an upload out for you guys, and I made sure that would happen. And until tomorrow, Team AYB all day, every day, 2 times on Sunday.